This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make alone. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. We bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. We bring information about Salon for education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok for education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
From the streets of it down to the world beyond, to the yarn about the things with the whole strong.
Yes, Fambule, welcome back to yet another very, very important. But before we go first, let me just confirm now the comment section. Fambule, please confirm to we if they get we loud and clear, because we don't test behind the scene. It seems to be everything is fine from your side. Please confirm. Now we know because they actually will not check speed on until we say back, it's a Komon-Tok, tell like you them the entire all right, them the entire look like they the which will, so we don't take accountability. Black man, well, certain way for saying that the balance I say that which man, yeah. We said the height, something the which tree. But anyway, all right, thank you very much. Okay, I see people in the confirm and okay, very well. Say Ibrahim, Moses, Abdul. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, Famule. First and foremost, we want to tell plenty thank you for joining me this evening. As always, we're not done with Komon-Tok then. Well, today the Komon-Tok then just to I don't know how to put that. Then just to you see the word Well, Fumble, one of them here, the thing we'll get for Cam, there are plenty things here, and they're all interrelated and connected. But there's one thing I just want to let people take for real. You see, power, when God, everybody gets out, they look at things, but based on many scholars, when power they come on people and where God can plan for disgrace people, particularly where you don't transgress, it come up from all angles. It come up from all angles. Who don't know for feature you, they feature you. Who don't know for rob much by you, they rob much by you. Who don't know for molest you, they molest you. Who say they go try they clap for you. It bring cool, it reduce the flame. They can say not the way they last forever. With people and can get parable and say 100 years not forever. Now that make always and can say when you get power, humility, for abandoner. Professor Lumumba, I'm not abandoner, because before even you be that person, remember, think, who saw you be there first? That them born with riches, them born with king crown, or them born with presidency, them born with money. Just think. Especially this government, one of the person who will be so humble, the people who will be extremely humble and extremely grateful. I go talk and if will be Mother Pio and First Lady. But these are the people that will be extremely humble. Therefore, make sure say at no time they ought or then try for anger the people. Because look at them. Just few years ago, 8 years ago, roughly. Look at the condition today. And look at waiting they come out now. And not just that jealous people in the jealousy, because now God now in the ace person. Now God now in the grace, now in the giving grace to whoever he pleases. But at the same time, when God give you no pompous, no make proud, no make like say, now you cannot do, or you super blessed. No, everybody stand chance for change. God can change your life, anybody life at any time, from grace to grace or from grace to grace. Anyway, we don't go a little bit, not so. There's a reason we make they bring and top the issues there. International embarrassment they can come small, and primarily to government and to this government. One of the key things for us, what we see, you see them journalists there, them Western journalists there, then get pinned. The first lady be say, according to the very school, then get 24 hours for reply. But the journalist said, I don't pull a new article and say, no, not to sweep you. But we give more than that. You choose not for reply, but we don't cannot. We didn't look into that. And guess what? Koidu Limited, the first lady, don't write officially to Guanzi, the company registration director for make they no allow le Octia deregister. What in this mean? It look like, according to the source, Koidu Limited remove themselves from Guanzi. But what's that is Guanzi? So what do? We count a little bit of research, because this name don't they play on people. Who side is country there? Who side is place there? No, no worry, we can't know about that. So the first lady don't take you don't send a letter with the catch into the letter there. And we also go look at one viral video we don't go how don't spread. The the Minister of Information, when Cee Bah, he makes some statements there, some astonishing accusation or some comparison where a lot of people are not seem for be, just make any sense, any iota of sense, comparing Sierra Leone to Burkina Faso in terms of human rights, because it depicts Burkina Faso as that kind autocratic, that kind dictator, that kind brutal dictatorship, while Sierra Leone we get a perfect democracy or a normal democracy. But if we are in that country, we're not Sierra Leoneans, we know exactly say the government within a salon, now one a dictator, two now a military government. You don't get no way for talk about. Forget about being well civil and no. We all know that. And the brutality where we don't see in our own country, well, people, if you ask outside the arm for leave, outside know the killer, outside the killer, perhaps maybe some people and go choose Burkina Faso, because yes, me, I know go, like argument's sake, we go prefer follow with the under a civilian. But if you get a civilian where they respect the rule of law, where they know they control, they're not the supreme, absolute and get absolute power. And we all know absolute power corrupts absolutely. I'm sure you get the answer you would prefer. Well, we call that comparison them. I think one TikToker now Burkina Faso feels so hungry, able to hold the world, but the kind, oh my God. But they share, not just in a one count for now. He really molest the chief, the Minister of Information. Ridiculed. And we see the first lady pull another audio, another video, short one, on the Koidu holding. All of them see we jam-packed, and we put a big compile for we some messages away extremely rich about education we will get for camp benefits. See, we jam-packed, not so. So if you just join me for the first time, we want to use the opportunity for welcome you now Komon-Tok with a different side. With the now YouTube, maybe also you see so for the first time, and now for joining we easy. Click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell. Each time we can live, we go send an alert, and we also then have Facebook as well as Instagram. And I just want to tell you, say plenty thank you, especially the one within our Facebook as well as the one within our YouTube. We see the subscription increase really. To be honest with you now, from with the struggle, be there 50 something. Right now they go up to 70, 80. So meaning that people and really they consider for subscribe. So it's a kudos. And also Facebook, 28,000, in just 2-3 days, So it's a big thing for all of us. We are growing, but they can't just stand for confident by the issues there. Better one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. We pledge with love and loyalty to be sweet mama salon.
All right, straight to the point. We'll not get nothing for waste, just like as any other day. That's small, that small reminder. Why? Because it's important. And we also say within sharing is caring. Please consider that. When you come to things, what I go do for support this community? What I go do for let this voice reach another person? You voice, me voice, we all voice. Well, two things. When you like the program and share, you don't help. Now let me start from the journalism first. We expose a shocking revelation, but it's not shocking to we in our Komon-Tok. I'm sure all the one day within this community, they know say some of them here will be on the try for like couch and small, but we not get the resources. We not get enough technical know-how, because the investigation therefore do them it required a lot of money, a lot of resources. Yes, but we tell them thank you, we appreciate them, because this not just so they can say a tip of the iceberg. No, so a tip of the iceberg. When eventually, and this is a fact, and not to say a matter of anything, it's a fact. When eventually matter BON, and by the way, at Kege for joining me tonight, he prepare for joining me anyway. At Kenya, in the anchor the migration program all the time. We go join me later on the day, as the time they progress. It's a fact. No matter how long, one day they go for exits. And what we don't understand, so not just an iota of me, and not just a tip, not a tip of the iceberg. The corruption we get for sitting cell, we get for talk, we get for people and get for cry. This is why then the tower at all length and breadth for make sure say the next person for be an SLPP for protect them, but you don't get for happen, because if the people of Salon then determine for say okay, if something don't happen 2023, we don't know how repeat when I take say all man are full. Well, until we not be on going to war, we not be on feds, we not be on okay. If not that the only way, well, let it happen. I'm sure people in there will go support that. Yes, people in there will go support that, because Salon not to one person get her. Now we all get her. If you don't give the privilege for serve as a head of state, or you do not give a free pass for loot the country. Look, one great person, the first lady, according to this revelation, according to the journalists here, 10 properties in one, 10 properties were worth millions. And you see the other day they lie for and say that real estate investor, where the real estate investments we don't make in the country. Simple, not so. If we get any evidence to that before 2027, 2018, if we get any, there's no proof absolutely. So the point we still they make here is no go pa mara bi assets too. No go pa all Fatima assets too. Now just an iota, just a tip, brother, just a tip now. By the time Modenga left power, when a thorough, transparent, free and fair investigation, Salon people then go touch their hand and bust cry. It's simple. Not to me say, and we all know this. This I will quote Samuel Kamara. It said, Mother Bill for 3 months. It take from the national and the consolidated fund $18 million. Other people have put the figures at 40, whatever. I mean, but what we hear from post we could call Me, I can like for quote Nande. Somebody behind the scene tell me say, in gets idea, in gets information, matter you, wait actually be taken $41 million. Wait I tell the person, I say, well, we not able to talk Nande. Now we go talk as a woman. But wait till we see somebody when I be the financial sector work with her. Wait till can't talk publicly. Wait till we know on record now $18 million. So imagine somebody $18 million in 3 months. What do you expect that person would do within 7 to 8 years? Not on topic with the count. I thought they make connections. Say there will be a day of reckoning. There will be a time when investigation obviously get to take place, and some people then go cry and go shock. Anyway, let me share for you something. Let me share something. All right, so you see, then journalist here, that guy, he say, Lord Putaya, quickly. Sierra Leone First Lady dodges questions on Gambia properties. Okay, this now the organized crime and corruption reporting. This now then you report to them. Pusu. You remember on this video, First Lady say then get 24 hours according to. But anyway, let me read what he then say. Then say Fatima Bio falsely accused OCCRP of giving her a 24-hour deadline to respond to queries when in fact she was asked to answer reporters' questions within 9 days. So the journalists then don't deny, said not to so it be happen. In fact, then get up to 9 days, not to 24 hours again. Then go further for Sierra Leone's First Lady Fatima Bio said in a public statement that she owes no explanation to an OCCRP investigation that exposed her luxury property portfolio in Gambia. So you see, when they ask her, it tell the people and clearly say, you know, owe their obligation, you know, owe them they say explanation. But within the Bio family, they forget, particularly Fatima Bio, we live in an age of what they say village, global village, a very small world. Now they live in a very small world. Now, what does this mean? It means at any point at any time, possibility there for another part, a community member call you home. Community member, let's just say the other international body there. One key thing where we all know, we don't talk on this platform thousands of times, money laundering, an international crime in itself. And how you do money laundering? By buying properties, by investing, by putting into business. This not so you launder the money. You know why they do money laundering? Because they get what they call unexplained wealth. How could somebody will be there now a council flat? So probably where give and take benefits all thing in a past 2,000-3,000. For overnight, it gets 10 properties according to this allegation. How is it possible? How is it possible? And this person in our office, they work for government. They work for government. So where did this money come from? Who said them pull this money? Once other basic necessities and people, hospital, look one video they scatter on social media. Kenema Hospital. If you saw it, oh my good God, if you saw nasty, if you saw dirty, toilets not there. Anyway, let's continue with this one, quick one. On the 10th of May, OCCRP revealed that Bio, her mother, and 2 half-brothers had acquired a string of high-end real estate up the coast in Gambia. The purchases took place after the First Lady's husband, Julius Maada Bio, became president in April 2018. So this investigation suggests, say, not to what's in Civil Blight, they say, Nabi international real estate investor back then. But there was no proof, because if there was a proof, if I really put some for you, but the only proof we see now borrow in picture, then say that the proof now. Okay, moving forward. But then people then do the investigation, then proof say now only after these people then become the rulers of Salon, then them begin get them property there. And what do they do? When you do money laundering, in most cases, you know they put your name there. You put somebody, a trustee, a nominee, a trust, or a family member. This now so you do. Now so they do money laundering. It's simple. And when I say elementary basics, everybody know Nandi. Look, go quick one. Sales records and other documents obtained by reporters showed the properties, including villas, beachfront apartment and 4-story apartment building, plus the development of a 70-bedroom hotel. Altogether, the relatives spent over 2.1 million on at least 10 real estate transactions. Shortly after the investigation was published, Fatima Bio denounced it on our Facebook page as taking pictures of houses and claiming the ownership without documentation. No amount of blackmail was shot me up, she added. In an hour-long video published on our Facebook page on the 16th May, she went on to falsely accuse OCCRP of giving her only 24 hours to respond to queries. But our video included a screenshot of the email sent to her ahead of the publication, showing she was asked to respond within 9 days. In the email, OCCRP asked her to comment on the investigation's finding and explain the source of the funds used to pay for the Gambian real estate. First Lady also drew a baseless link to our video between OCCRP investigation and our dispute with Koidu Limited, company operating in Sierra Leone's largest diamond mining. Okay, let's pause that side. Now, we all know what they go on at the country, and this is a very tough time. What did they go on at the country between Koidu Holdings? We brothers and sisters, they all lost, their source of living, then get a family, and then family then get another family. Can you imagine more than 1,000 plus people there, and they without job? What in government to do then? Are they giving them small? Did they give them a stipend or any kind? What kind of mitigation or support where governments they really give them? Like, what we get responsible government at them country here. For example, if you're somebody then at them country here, if you not get work, then they go now one center. We can go to universal credit or job centers. They go there small, they go give money, so to get a job weekly, monthly, until you get. As this case, special circumstance with their what in government they do. We not say yes, then for put it as a priority, but given the fact that them people and the miners, the miners and they more or less the holy will, the economic will of Kono and that environs by even taking the off. That will reduce the economic activities of that particular country there, and it's really, really painful and devastating. We all know how challenging and difficult that it is. So come to this point now. So then people here, where do this investigation, we reveal, say, the first lady gets property in Gambia. Well, back and forth, then say, then get 9 days. The first lady then get 24 hours, but then say then get an email for proof waiting and say then we don't get days. But in the journalistic aspect of it, I don't think say any sober credible media platform will go give somebody of that person the 24 hours. I don't believe that. Ethical, and for me, I not just feel say now reality now. No journalist for do now. I go give 24 hours, which means I already don't get side. But if you listen, I don't know if I'll be the see this side all along. Oh, so I'll be just be the read. Okay, all right. So now, yeah, until now they understand. I'll be the reader. I'll be facing at the see. So the point is, then say Koidu Holdings are not gonna no business with them, just like with as where the first lady they accused probably say Koidu Holdings use them people there. We said don't talk and say perhaps because in Koidu Holdings the letter wouldn't be sent to the first lady in for defamation and threatening her for can go to court as well as for AXA maybe 20 million. Then talk said then go tracing past then go launch an investigation for do asset tracing. And then name the places there where international, locally, including the other way put to paddy them, mama them, papa them, sister them, brothers them. So when this one come out, it just tally to waiting Koidu Holdings day. So a lot of people then come up with the idea, say it's possible perhaps that Koidu Holding. But them people that don't deny say they're not getting no business with Koidu Holdings and another one. Well, again, this is subject to further investigation. Let's continue quick one. After Bio joined protest, the First Lady also drew best. Okay, after Bio joined a protest in March by workers at the company, calling for a better working conditions, Optia Limited, Koidu Limited owner, issued a legal notice in May alleging that our unlawful defamatory and malicious statements and actions had disrupted its mining operation. The company owner demanded $20 million in compensation from her. In her Facebook, Bio falsely said OCCRP journalist reporting the story was sent by Koidu Limited to investigate her. I refused to answer him because I had absolutely nothing to tell him and I owe him no explanation, she said. So really, according to them, then say that this now the word is this now the then put her in inverted comma, which means the First Lady reply say you know owe any obligation to any journalist for answer to anything. As I talk, this money laundering and international crime. Anybody get rights for ask you how you get your money. It don't matter whether the person is Sierra Leone or not to Sierra Leone, not international crime. But anyway, let me go quick. OCCRP has previously reported on Koidu Limited's alleged right abuses and has published series of investigation into Benny Steinmetz, whose company BSC Resources was Koidu Limited long-time owner. So look, let me just put something there because we see then there's Cee Bah it do a piece more talk regarding Bennett, the guy where there's all the company. But then people are when I OCCRP then say even the man where gets Koidu Octia, then don't investigate her. You get the point there. So meaning that the time for say, okay, if they say would they work for Octia or Koidu Holdings, why would they investigate the post where get Octia? Why would they investigate her? The parents, why? So this now their own defense again is all subjected, are not able to defend there or we just try to analyze and put things here for una the judge. Who they talk, una the judge. Now, let me just finish now the last one part. In collaboration with Times of London, OCCRP also reported evidence that BO continues to rent a council flat, a form of subsidized public housing in London's Southwark area. She appears to maintain that flat despite residing in the presidential lodge in Freetown and owning multiple new properties in Gambia. Council rules requires flats to be used as a primary residence. The First Lady has not acknowledged questions about the council flat and did not respond to follow-up queries from OCRP. The spokesperson from Southwark declined to comment on individual cases, but stressed it was important that its apartments were allocated to those in need. There is a huge demand for council homes in Southwark, and it's important they go to people in the very greatest need. We regularly take action to investigate allegations of tenancy fraud, the press officer said. So then people are, I'll just put something there, I'll raise this one, I'll see. So then bring up there. So now we know clearly, in fact, yes, these are just an additional information. OCCRP and London Times are then team up for do the investigation from the properties where let's say the First Lady gets in Gambia. But also then go further for digging even also there as in the UK. Now when they talk to the person where they talk like the press person for Southwark Council, they're not they comment on individual cases then they talk generally. But they make them clear say then then prefer somebody where then a council flat for let be in primary residence, meaning that if you did it. If you then give you for did that is one. Secondly, then one give them property then they to people where truly they need. But the question, does the First Lady truly need that need Nandi? This is a very tough, difficult questions for us. Could this be probably now disgrace where God, like I say, where power they left you, where you don't anger, where people, where people in the swear una. Or people in the swear where God they predict for count on the punishment say that have respect. that respect they reduce her, it they reduce her, it they reduce her, they reduce her. A painful una some of we don't even understand the pain where Fatima Beauty go right now. Fatima Beauty don't dine with the king, it don't dine with the queen. They don't come, they don't get that kind that respect, you don't reach that when I say the highest level for let this team boss now do. I believe if you begin way for stop and for let not go out, if we're able to. But this, what I can say, yake. Or maybe some people are saying agreed. I don't know. Anyway, we'll not go with self. So again, they make it clear. So Southern Council said then they investigate. So Fambula clearly know this now. I'm saying Southern Council said then they investigate. Then regularly they investigate fraud. So we count for now the other day 3 cases of people where they found wanting for do the same thing where the first lady do so, where they send in jail, then pay property and then pay money. But maybe like I said, we're not going for either news anytime soon because where they are they investigated, they take their time. They know they just rush. They know they just rush. And besides, she's the first lady of Sierra Leone. They know why any political scandal way for maybe they create unnecessary diplomatic tension. They might even forget about this one. They might even forget, say, they left power. Chris Brown, 2023, commits a crime now. Oh, allegedly. He go, wait, come. Then put on a police. It take the 1 week before them bill her now. So this is how it operates in the part of the world. Anyway, we now know. All right, so Fambo, let's just tap this one. This newspaper puts, and it's really embarrassing. But after all this OCCP, they don't expose this one. Say what in the first lady said, not also EB. The first lady don't fire back. She's ready and determined and willing for faith. Now, I want to put for you something waiting the first lady just don't do. All right. I'm sure plenty of people probably go don't see this on Facebook. This now waiting the first lady puts in Facebook account. Would they take 1 minute break? Let Mr. Komon-Tok bring water. When we come, we can give for you, and I can explain what this mean, and also a lot of people in the exercise Guanzede, and we can't have to understand why companies that they go register they, right? Or they can.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter.
All right, yes, so don't come back now the other parts. And this a very interesting part again on this discussion, as the first lady don't write Koidu Holdings again. Let's read them for yourself now, yeah. Well, Seth, I want to read them from your phone because maybe I go stream. Okay, la manage me lock now. I don't know if I will see I'm fine. All right. Now, this one, as you see, the first lady hired 13 lawyers and at the 20th. So the law goes straight on the other side of the right hand to, let's see, whether the right hand to directly the registrar, rather. It was not the registrar they write to. Now, what the first lady in 13 lawyers and do, they write directly to the registrar. Now, let me go quick here. On the right-hand side, notice of potential claim against Int'l Limited Company, number 65908, in the Register of Companies in Guangzhou, and request for maintaining of Int'l Limited in the Register of Companies in Guangzhou. We are solicitors licensed to practice law in Sierra Leone. A number of Commonwealth growing its legal tradition from the English legal tradition. We have been consulted by Dr. Fatima Madabiu, the First Lady of Sierra Leone, and a group of Sierra Leonean employees of Koidu Limited, a subsidiary of Octia, a company incorporated in your jurisdiction with the company number 65908. The Sierra Leonean employees were represented. We represent include Int'l alias Kande Kamara, Sir Opel Sam Sumana, Aya Smith, Sir Mbayo, Tamba Maya, and Usman Bucklin Show. We are in process of instructing solicitors in the United Kingdom to bring 2 sets of lawsuits against Octia Limited, namely an action founded in human rights violations arising from its subsidiary Koidu Limited in human treatment of its workers and its underground diamond mining in Sierra Leone, as well as actions founded on defamation against the First Lady of Sierra Leone. Dr. Fatima Madabiu, we are also in the process of instructing action in Sierra Leone court. This letter has been written under your whistleblower policy as it has come to our client. Attention that a company with a similar name, Octia Limited, has filed to be struck off the register of companies with the registrar of the companies, the company house in the United Kingdom. We enclose herewith for case of reference the Gazette notice issued by the Register of Companies in the United Kingdom in respect an application by a company known as Octia Limited to be struck off the Register of Companies. It is against this background and within this context that we write to request in advance that your office ignores any similar requests for striking Octia Limited name of your Register of Companies. Okay, let me explain this, let people understand. Guanze, we explained the account. Then country there for open a company easy. Also, for close a company back, difficult. But you get a process. You get to notify the register of the company, say the XYZ or reason they close the company. And according to them, it looked like the First Lady in team, they don't get information for say Octia one pull the name per the register. When you register and get a place, a company house, so you can go check for person in company day. So they want them pull a name for say they not be, they register again, then company not exist again. So if, for example, litigation, law come, a court case come, they not get much for lose because they know they operate now. Perhaps maybe go out some kind of a little bit of legal headache, to sort some kind of count headache. So for avoid that, now that make the First Lady in lawyers then they don't tell this the register say this company would then call Octia, then gets information say it all right, let them pull the name at the register and for let do that at all. Now the UK then gets proof according to them. They don't we don't see more now on Facebook. But on Guanzi, they really want for let happen. In other words, make them maintain the company name day because then get 2 locks suits with them for file, one at salon, one at the international court, jurisdiction wherever this company they operate, Octia. Maybe now that make them write this one. So, but let me look at this country, this small island. For as now see this now. We do a little bit of this. Now, a British colony, but this particular place, not to say like that itself will not a one that they determine off the coast of France and they anyway. One of the things we make people learn, they go register there. Guess what? Then get 0 tax on corporate, them business, most of them companies, big companies. Most of the companies then prefer for go register because they get 0 corporate tax, 0, and everybody they run out of time. Everybody they run one per tax, and I don't even get this who can get GST or VAT now a value added tax. So no get that. So this company then get their own legal system, then get their own government, then get your own parliament, and then they rule and say, but however, now a crown colony, meaning this country more or less then they rule it, but now a self-rule. The courts now Guanzi, if you don't pass all the other side, then the last court of appeal, now the UK now you come now the last court of appeal. So more or less, just like Sierra Leone back there, we say now become colonial. So as time goes and give it freedom for for rule for some time, and we go appeal. We case then the final court of appeal now be as well. So that the same thing they apply now. So these are the reasons why make people elect the. Not just make them for equity. Financial tax framework, no capital gains tax. People who now they do business, they understand what capital gain tax. Even when it's inheritance, then you property self. I mean, like papa or if family left and self. The kingdom get parts they would take again. And of course, you know what's in the VAT. Anything we buy now 20%, you got to pay for this country, this small island rather, not the way they pay for all of them. So now a very, very lucrative place. Attractive place for investors and for go register there. So now the first lady go and put this one. But lawyer, what's the first lady get for say on this? Would they come?
Hello everyone. Good afternoon from me end. This now a message where they send to me brothers and sisters them na kono. We don't start this protest against Koidu Holdings the last 3 weeks. I want to take the opportunity for thank una for we together as a family, as people away Kono, we stand up and say we will fight and get justice for we brothers and sisters them with the work na Koidu Holdings. Today, after a very lengthy discussion between the Minister of Labor and Koidu Holdings, we don't finally get the signed document from Koidu Holdings when a joint statement from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security and Koidu Holdings. And in this signed joint document, they don't agree for say the staff them wait on the protest in the last 3 weeks. We go back to work and then within 48 hours, then go with all the things that we don't ask, then go address them and then go sign them and start for implement them. So I don't agree on this letter. I don't receive them on behalf of the staff them now Koidu Holdings. And I advise say make them give me till tomorrow because we get one meeting tomorrow. We myself to join in that meeting for make sure say we all understand exactly what's in this document and no say yes. Now 48 hours na in then say and then the implementation of we request for start after the 48 hours. The Minister of Labor, we don't work with we on this. We want for tell and thank you. And of course, the government of Sierra Leone, we don't stand up for workers' rights. We want to say thank you to every one of them. We don't support this process here. Not support for tell we say we need for protest, but for understand the position of the workers them also. So tomorrow I will hold a meeting with Koidu Holdings and the Minister of Labor while I go represent the workers them nakono. And after that meeting, I will give na a day and a time where I come myself nakono for come present the letter to una physically for say yes indeed, which we don't ask for, we don't get them, and also for come and thank you to Koidu Holdings. Thank you to the Minister of Labor for we una don't finally come together and agree on the things that we don't ask for. May God bless una all. Thank you.
All right. So this now TikTok we see today where the first lady say it look like they don't agree, Koidu Limited agree for resume the operation ban. We'll keep an eye on this story. It's a good news for the workers there. It's a good news for the community. It's a good news, but we don't know because both sides they're only threatening legal action. But whatever you get for look at the thing, you see, wrong is wrong. Anyhow you look at them, wrong is wrong. In any way you look at them, wrong. If somebody thief, he go give money in a church, a thief is evil. In the sight of God, not thief is evil. So wrong, crime not crime in any way, and wrong not wrong. In the first, anyhow you look at it, because there are many things that we don't go wrong at this country. And a lot of people in the say the Koidu all-in not just like a deflection from them properties there. What about them properties there? What about the other things there? Where we still not get clarity on it, But anyway, Lord puts on the aside. We'll keep us posted on this platform. One viral video will go out where I'm sure plenty people want to share. Now the Minister of Information, be I think what we go do, we go just play but if a player play the video, you go more or less, repeats the same thing. So what will they do? We will just play the video where the lady they talk. I think now one of the TikToker in Burkina Faso. Where they come?
Everybody, come and see what I see. One of my Sierra Leone brothers sent me this video. I shock. Like in the crisis going on in Sierra Leone, from the monkeypox to the issue of the first lady, I don't believe that some Sierra Leone have enough time to look into other people's business. Guys, just try and watch this video. Watch this video.
Over time, many people do akin Sierra Leone situation to that of what's happening with Traoré, taking into account the wealth that the country sits on.
Which country?
Of course,
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso.
You have to remember that Burkina Faso is a package. By the way, a lot of what you read on social media on Burkina Faso is not true. There's a lot of propaganda about Burkina Faso. I think you should just know that. But also, it's a package. And the package starts with, first of all, military dictatorship. Do you want to live in a military dictatorship? I don't think you want to. We've tried that in Sierra Leone. The people of Sierra Leone, instinctively, we saw that November 26, people of Sierra Leone don't want that. Most people, including people who hated this government, they're like, imagining people your account going back now, I will not mix padandi. So it's a package, huh? You have to start by that. It starts with also jailing opposition people, banning political parties, shutting down the country, and ready to violate all your international agreements and international laws. We are currently sitting in the Security Council. We want to be part of the international law. It's important for people to also realize that. I'm not saying we cannot learn some aspects of what they're doing, for example, nationalizing the mines. Now, we have long-term agreements of, again, as a civilized country, if you enter into a contract, you must honor that contract. That's why when APC sign contracts, when we come, we have to honor them. That's what happens when you want to be a player in the international market. But what is President Bio doing, for example, about the mines? He's set up a national mineral wealth fund, the first of its kind. Because we cannot have money to put in, the model of the mineral wealth fund is simple. We use the very fund, the very idea of now we know how much of our mineral wealth is under the ground. We use that as our own capital and go into businesses and increase our stake. Right now we have it will be wholly owned by the government. And you come in, you give us a loan, but the loan is guaranteed based on the production of our own mine. But now you work for us. The profits, 40, 50, 60, keep in mind we're getting 3% now. For the first time, President Bio has put in place a structure with the Mineral Wealth Fund where we'll get 40, 50, 60%. In some conversations we're having, we're talking about up to 60%. So we'll move from getting 60 million of 1 billion to now getting 500, 600, 800 million. It will take us a few years to get there. The work is started now. The laws have been laid now. So that is an example of how we're learning from Burkina Faso without shutting down our country, without killing people that disagree with us, without shutting. So again, these conversations need to be put within their specific context. We cannot just wake up tomorrow morning and be Burkina Faso. Sierra Leone people don't want to be that.
So, guys, the economy of Sierra Leone right now is under. The economy is skyrocketing. The economy is booming, according to what this one is saying. Now, when I check them well, they give me full details about this man. They say he's a Minister of Information and Communication. You see, Chenon Bah. His name is Mr. Bah, Minister of Information and Communication in Sierra Leone. So, you are trying to thief the intellectual property that belongs to us in Burkina Faso. You go pay. We must go to court. So, you are outside the border. You are thieving the intellectual property that belongs to our president, Traoré. Mugu. 70 years old man. So, Sierra Leone don't want to be Burkina. Are you sure? Let's ask the citizen. Citizen of Sierra Leone, do you want to remain Sierra Leone or you want to be Burkina Faso? You want Ibrahim Traoré to be your president? Tell them in the comments. Please share this video. Hashtag this Mr. Bah with coconut head. I don't know how you manage to be minister in Sierra Leone. We have some competent youth who are supposed to be in office, but because they don't have money to buy political party, they will not be able to be there. And you shenanigans idiot, you pack yourself, bunch of non-entity. You have the mind to call Ibrahim Traoré. You don't put a sham, Caputain. With all the jiggy jaga in Sierra Leone, you cannot face the problem you are having in your country. But you have time to come and talk nonsense about our home president. No problem. You call him a dictator. We love it like that. A dictator who built school for us. A dictator who give us lot of industries. A dictator who give us good road. A dictator who is paying university students in Burkina. A dictator who is bringing culture and tradition up. A dictator who...
All right, so this, I'm sure plenty of people don't see it really, really embarrassing to, to say the least. And the most funny thing sometimes I can see from, especially the Gen Z, I like the slogan where they introduce. They say, we they look, we know the judge. We they read, we know the judge. We they watch, we know the judge. We they listen, we know the judge. No, so these are the very people that way they celebrate saying guy in terms of, this guy is sabi talk. It's not to sabi talk. Somebody technically, it paints, it manipulates, it destroy a feature, a country's feature, feature. After 10 years, where some of them don't turn 30, 35, 40, when I don't get them 2 picking, 3 picking, at that time I remember saying, why would I not be active those days? Why would I not be the asked question? Why would I not be the challenge certain things? The comparison is stark. The comparison is clear. We see now this country for the first time in Sierra Leone, prison, Padembaro prison, 30 days, we don't know how much people that killed it. 30 days. 30 days. They massacre people, and we get people on record. Fatmata Sawaneden, they were on record for explain how the operation go. Liba them, they were on record. You go prefer that kind of democracy there? According to waiting government get the then you own waiting them able stomach. Waiting able stomach for cancel be then saying about 31 people that then die. And for make matter worse, then take them body, then they do not give them people, then go bury them. People, can you imagine prison for be a safe signer? Because they don't lock the people in. But presidential guard then go, according to many clips, then go kill people. Like I say, people and puts the figures to even 100. Only perhaps, maybe in future we go ever know, maybe we no ever know the exact amount. Is that democracy? If people are not like for living this kind of thing, they record the first, I beg gonna share and let the minister listen. Not to say people and condemn the coup. Not to say people and no wants the coup. Not to say it happen. It's because fear. There are key things where Madabio succeed for instill in the populace. Fear. Fear. And fear is the key. In the 48 laws of power, Roberts, when the author tell you, say, it's better for the people to fear you than to love you. And Madabio, it seems as if he mastered that one day. And also, Madabio, they use enforce the enemies there, forget what he wants. We see that. He all them Alpha Kande. He all the Minkailu there, according to what you them, you know, the white papers there, the chairman of APC and others, for like get with you. He used them, you know. So again, now can't what's in Cee Bah say. People and me, one of the killing where everybody, at least if you don't get no question, you go question the party rule. Why would people when in a prison then go kill them back? Extrajudicial killings. Is this not extrajudicial killings? The other day, they argue with what's that guy named himself Thomas More. But they argue with her. They say there is no extrajudicial killings, blah 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 blah. But how will you define those kind of killings inside Padema Road where now military? You know what tell me say prisoners and get gone. You know go tell me say that the prison of okay, if the prison officer hadn't killed them, still not state in the state in the South, then that could be interpreted as extrajudicial killings. Simple as that. But there are videos where they see people where they are, let's say, not presidential guards and go kill them. Why then kill them? No. Burkina Faso no, but this one they go for generator. Number Kenny, then kill people. Now the democracy, Nandi. Cee Bah. People then come out on a protest for skyrocketing things. Then kill them. We don't say people no say other things then for say no incites and more or less not just like an incitement per se. It's about for push people out say if you stand up and say something, then kill people. We will go on and say, would I go prefer for living that kind of democracy? And you know, the comparison, like I say, is that not just tally at all. Not just tally, but you see, what they say about conscience, people in the lie without even considering, taking cognizance of their conscience. This is what's happening in this government. You get people and we don't sharp. We don't ready where more or less they not care. Then job now for within the same, sugarcoat, twist and turn, manipulate, do them any way they're able to twist anything we then call fact for fit into the presidency narrative for make. Them present themselves as one of a force like the media for reckon with. Let Madam Busia. Some people they come, they not just for kill all. We go kill on the Sandy then and they're on record. This is not to say a media talker, they're on record. Now government this. But Madam Bio, not just a mortal man, where they sick. They eat just like Umechi they eat. And they go to toilet, just like how we all they go to toilet. In the sense, this man, we all know. God, look at back there, 8 years back. So when I know they worship this person, when I left for worship the country, it better for them to worship the country than I worship this man. Because legacy, not to see where you manipulate. When this person comes, something that where some man not be the get mind talk, we go see there and we go know the true picture of waiting really be take place. And guess what? The people then just sit down and wait to. Anybody will tell you, say the country's not in time bomb, it's a mistake. It's a mistake. An hungry man is an angry man. Almost for us. Una meet yes 260 from 60,000 to 200,000, not so. This na Madabio de say so. Rest claim to 1.something million. You go 800, 900, 1 million. See what's in to already do now Burkina Faso. You will compare that, and the minister even go they say na packaging. Well, I know there's everything where we see na social media na true, but it look like say that packaging. They look see they work for the people and. But anyway, let's just tap here as we get plenty in them for as we don't discuss most of the thing them, we just put reporter B in compilation. We do again this now other testament. This reporter B from the Komon-Tok platform. Listen what you find out. What they can.
Buklani na thing where the government don't say na free for the picking them na the nation. But up till now we dey see picking them na treat they sell we deserve for go school. Waiting at the cause. Well, the Komon-Tok platform be then a treat for talk to picking them we suppose for join them comping them na class. For lanty we go better themselves in the nation. But they not get the privilege for go school. Me people them, una kusha and kabo. Me na reporter B from the Komon-Tok platform. We go come take una through this heartbroken experience. Where you go see small picking them we suppose for get access to education, but them deprive them the right for land better book. And now, this now waiting we get from Abubakar, we want be doctor but not get privilege for achieving dream.
What's now your name? Okay, so Abubakar, I told her you did too. Okay, so you know they go school? They say
pass next year with school will open this last year.
Okay, so you want for go school? What you want to become?
Doctor.
This now waiting Abubakar want be in the future, but not get the encouragement for achieving dream. And we all know say if Abubakar gets access to better education and go able to heal the nation. Fumble them, make her also show una Jeremiah, where in dream na for become a lawyer.
What's now your name?
Jeremiah.
Alright, so Jeremiah, you don't go school?
No.
But you want to go school? Alright, so what you want to become?
I'm become a lawyer.
A lawyer?
Well, until I don't get the message from Jeremiah, this na the kind of a person way in one be. Fumble them, we be still then a treat for talk to picking them we suppose for them at school. And I saw we take cross part with one small boy named Abdul.
Then. So what's now your name? Abdul, now so that you did so. Okay, so you don't go school? Okay, but you want for left for good yourself? Okay, so now yeah.
As soon as they see, and even scared for tell we say in how they go school. This now waiting some of them people them we can put market na them aid can tell them say if anybody ask you, just say yes you dey go school. Wait, that's not so true.
Now they intake me. Now they say I don't go school and that.
Okay, oh you do applying?
Yeah. No, they are what I love. I will go to school now. Class 5 at the day.
Okay, class 5.
Yeah. Now they go take me. Now they say they can't finish school. And I say okay. But for me, can now. You can't finish school.
Now marketing can give for sale. Hey, bro. What's your name?
My name is
Okay, what's now your name?
My name is Aishata.
Aishata. Hey, Aishata. You want to go to school, being?
Yeah.
Hey, but what you want to become, Aishata? Where you wait or learn a book, what you want to become? Lawyer, doctor, waiting.
I am the pastor.
Pastor, I did tell you. Oh, Aishata, yeah, very first. Oh, yeah? What go make them put you school? Yeah, Aishata.
And from the information where we don't gather, say 90% of them pick here where they sell na treat, not they with their mama them, but not to auntie them we can go take them na village, promise them we can get them better life and good education, where the end result of the bargain knocking good. And for support this statement, this now waiting some kumbura themselves buttress per this talk.
Na parents, so what do you feel about them picking where they sell na street here so?
Like me na parents, like them picking the way they sell na street, you know fine. Picking fine when they go school, they focus like in school. Not fine for them in focus or sell market. When they focus around, you know where we go school. You know they focus na in school. So enough fine, not to find money.
But can it don't stop? But now we still see parents them and guardians that they send and picking them out, while others they go school. So we get for advice to them parents and also it's government for them.
For April, we let we able to let them let them focus na school. So I want let them help for that day.
So
because now poverty will cost down there. Yeah, where your parents not get, as you send no money, go send a streets.
Okay. So but also the girl who must say some now. Village they go pull them people, how they na African sell.
Yeah, so my way they go take people for time and they tell in parents they say they can't put them in school, but at the end they can't put them in a streets for can't sell.
Okay, thanks very much.
What na your name?
Syrians Mangwa.
My name Nancy. But the way we picking they suffer, we're not glad for that because they say free education. Or picking they will not see that they will take the upline and they can't suffer with them. So to attack, they only understand for themselves. So we're not glad for that because they can't stay. Salon they go before, but anytime when they see them in country, still they end.
Okay, auntie. So what you go tell them parents and the way they do them kind of thing? Like you see picking at age 4, 5, the total markets na street is way in company in a school.
But they still tell the parents say, my right here for take care of the people there, for them at school, and not for them to go so far.
So it's like advice or it's government for them?
The government help me for me the push people there for me the land and go before.
Alright, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Because it's very hard training for see young picking them as street.
Seriously,
they taught market
beautiful, and some person when you interview they tell you say the person go take me for like I can go school, but they like say I mean at the slave now the old.
Alright, thanks very much for this contribution.
You're welcome.
You say they put on a school, so where you can't put on a, they put on a school. Like the other and the way they don't get papa, mama.
You see the young so go take on a school say they can't put her.
Yes, no they put her at school. Because money no they. You are not ready for ever.
You know say you know able assist can't put her school and for left country people in our village main. They instead and the culture and can put say young girls them they talk markets and sell.
Nine. Because when they go upline, they go say mama give me this stick here and they can't put her at school. So the other hand, they can't no care money for put on a school. But this market time, so then they go school, chance no day for go college, money no day. So when it get a market now, if they land the market small, they run big, they don't understand.
So fumble them. For say the free quality education, not actually free. Because
right, yes, family, we don't come
free quality education.
On the other side of the program.
So now the question them they to me people them na the comment.
All right, we don't come at the other side of the program. When you turn, we take 1 minute 44 minutes break. When we you can give the mic and of course can pay attention on the text messages. And if you just join me, you're more than welcome. Today we'll look at OCCRP that don't pull a fresh article where then denying say within the first lady talk say then get in 24 hours to say B, then say then get it up to 10. So we also talk about the embarrassment where the Minister of Information gets I would say worldwide regarding the comparison where they make on Salon and Tahari. And of course, we pay attention on Koidu Holdings because the first lady don't ask me the register Nagwanze not delete her name. They can't just now for comfort on party. She's a better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Love and loyalty to a sweet mama's alone. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make salon. Anytime where you stay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh putting up Tangawan inside Sierra Leone, like one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political.
Right, yeah. So Fambulu, we don't come at the other side of the program. We like turn for talk, and of course, before we start, I just want to announce it. Tomorrow we get interesting program. Naya, we get CSO Mambu. We get for come join we, and we also forget Jibril Bangura. Then we can discuss about several things, including the electoral justice, and as well as Koidu Holdings, and as well as we talk about the ETSA, you know, say the PA, President's Bureau. We now also are the Minister of Energy, don't more or less dissolve the management. So it's gonna be interesting program. Anyway, we'll take the first call. This is now Abdul from the US. Abdul, you get the platform. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok, and good evening to everybody. Mr. Komon-Tok, I don't know this Koidu Holdings thing if because Fatima they tell we say them people here based on what you see they will get for return to work 24 hours if they agree to conditions or whatever. I don't feel say steam did it again. In they tell me waiting the company agree with for comply with. But then they tell me waiting he and the government gave to. And I don't know why for say the company now will continue for they expose this woman. Or whatever branch will attach to the now will continue for expose this woman. Because that now we interest. Inside these Koidu Holdings things, we benefit a lot. The people in loss, the government loss, that's not true. Because all the money that if you not the meeting and get for put some money then they. Especially at the time, always some people they prepare for school work and school reopening for them picking them. You understand? But again, the benefit we'll get from this, some of the speculation that will be negated about the First Lady, they don't come to light. And these are just a fraction of them come to light. I hope so we'll continue to get more. You know, Mr. Komon-Tok, when they talk about radical inclusion, without definition, the first thing we can have in mind is that them picking away can go and pregnant at teen age. We're not able to go school again. Then bring them back to school. They attend. Then picking them. The injustice, because I use the word injustice. The injustice when they show to them picking them. Will you show so? You understand? And they feel say this government with a radical inclusion and don't get rid of all things they did. Just now a small corner that lady go so. How many picking?
That's just small size. Now the camera is not small size. You know go out.
The radical inclusion what this guy they go tell people are rubbish about. You know, they got need for shut up. Just like as I advise the First Lady right now for shut up, let's say yourself shut up about radical inclusion. Thank you, bye.
All right, thank you very much for the call, and of course, let's just connect here back. All right, and I just want to announce we get some property there. We get one family member now who are renting us ferry, and we select now in a mansion. And I'm sure if you used to see that, if you see the house, I mean, says I'm going to, but anyway, we'll put it on and see perhaps somebody will want rent and at home. Yes, call outside the call from.
Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, good evening. Where are the outside the call from?
Okay, now concern Komon-Tok, the UK.
Okay.
Remember, you get some time for me. You remember?
Well, maybe. You know.
Okay.
Sorry, the topic's a lot of people. And anyway, sorry about that.
I start with the Information Minister Bah. Yeah, let me tell you one thing about that guy. Which I notice. I get one thing me and my friend can laugh say this is the inside feeling. You understand? That man, that boy, they inside in feeling. One, only they act and behave like say it's a bit talk. They make like a for say. Now, in get sense past all man. You understand? And only the act, so it gets a criminal way for behave. I remember the last time when you bring and come na Komon-Tok, you understand? That day they have been feel so bad because I'm not be able for call.
Yeah, the language. Okay.
Yeah, I feel so bad
Wow.
because now the day that one day when you been they say na question person gets for ask or the topic of the day, I'll be upset small because when you bring government person, whether off topic or not, if you notice from that day, they again. Again. So when they try for talk about that guy, that day the way it come, it say one thing. After when the show done, where you they give chance for people then for ask them question. Now it say it get one way like for the provoke salon people them. When somebody asks something, when they address the thing, now I say, "Oh, Mr. Komon-Tok, I think you get for the educate you people the way they listen to you. It's like they're not too know, they not understand, they not know nothing. So that's how much it is silly, like silly an idiot. You understand? And then again, you remember it talk say, in so lex salon that in a Madam you not even call her, he left America. I don't know if they recall that day. He left America for can join for work. That's how much I lack in country. But I'm gonna tell you, Mr. Komon-Tok, and all everybody with the listen, Chernobyl, the Chernobyl, we first lady been a course in place of Chernobyl for Africanist breast. The time where Africanist first begin expose them, where been the cause it go on the rampage say, Chernobyl, you forget say, you come and make a follow me and me man go Guinea, they beg we for job. That's the Chernobyl, they don't compensate for job. Now you come back and tell me say, in left America.
Thank you very much, my sister. One thing I noticed about you, you get retentive memory, and you know real citizen of this community. Yeah, you know real citizen of this community. Kudos to you. We'll give freedom medal. Thank you.
Understand?
Yeah, thank you very much.
So
we had another voice.
It was the Chernobyl, but that day I miss some because I want to tell us, no, come make sweet talk now. Yeah, we know who you are.
Sometimes you will come back some other day. Thank you.
If you notice, that's why it lie a lot because it work for him, so it want show himself. And I noticed the mother you let them time people in day.
All right, thank you very much, Mrs. Star.
And they kill they don't kill people. Then to be honest, maybe we just left them and they pray. Both the Quran and the Bible talk inside Surah to Maida verse 32.
Wow.
It talk and say when you kill one person, you don't slaughter a whole nation. Inside Exodus, Genesis, Cain and Abel, Abel in blood, he cried for vengeance because he innocent. You understand?
Anyway,
so make we left them.
Anyway, this was sister.
I don't know if you give me 1 extra minute.
No, but I don't give more than 3 minutes sooner. So I'm not. Yes. All right, another one. Look like say this was sister. He's having both sides, the book, the Quran and the Bible, you know. And we'll all take this this Jibila from New Jersey. Jibila, you can't say what's the film dinner.
They're going to talk the film now, reality show now, reality show, reality check. We see that they check the Minister of Education and Civic Information, and they check her internationally. Now reality show now, now for let them come to the senses for no say they already lie. Mr. Komon-Tok, what if you don't lie once in my speech? I go do blood work. My body hurts.
Really?
I tell you, I go do blood work. The body, I never for sleep. You know what I want to say is, look, this the way you just do so very powerful. We will therefore fail in same law make a share at home. How they call our law raise money for help use of you correspondence and assignment. Look them picking away the interview.
I tell you, and we want to do more. We want to do more, really. We want to do more.
Then this woman, they get a whole organization called Answer for Our Girls, picking in the streets. And political movements now make so Answer for Our Girls for fight against the one they will be against SLPP. And Cameroon may be falling a victim of that. So what do they tell is the lady just get your selfish interest. They could talk and one agreed making able for hand over that council house. It's very greedy. And not get nothing for Fatima. What you do so in England? For hold on to the kind council host and they with this $1 million. Don't forget to say this 2.2 million we spend for bill host and a Gambia and a reality. Forget about that. But you as a first lady, a salon, you still hold to council house, but the lady greedy. Very greedy. But Cee Bah, what is Cee Bah no understand? Cee Bah no understand, say, Burkina Faso and Guinea, where they are military people, they wouldn't treat people they say, be better. Pass on Mother Bill, person talks, say, Mr. Seffield, I say, we make contributions to white homes. I come on to the Bagona Salon and the whole.
Because you named them popular. You named them popular, Jibila from New Jersey. Yeah. You named them popular.
You see, I don't know if you go able to picking and they follow the target there. Now something because the mama comes now on cooling where we take a break kind of free town. Now I go outside, we go convent. And so you can take me to Papa. We hold 4 to 5 years. Come out from member, they come free town when on cooling west. I mean me.
Okay.
So I see them picking too slow. They see people and go pull an outline. Nice story.
Nice story, remember. Anyway, Jibila, thank you. You don't be number 2 person. Somebody called me behind the scenes. You know, Allah just it said the same thing which he talks and I talk to, which means these are something we'll get for out here. Thank you very much, Jubil. Yeah, we'll take another voice. Yes, my brother.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok. May God bless you. May God bless your family. Unfortunately, I've been listening to the program in the house and come out and the drive to go outside.
Okay, but, God bless you too.
Yes, because this program also is very educating and your program I can like for listening to them. So I'll make a contribution.
Thank you.
And the picture again, God bless you and bless your family.
God bless you too.
Which I say, I'm so happy where this thing not solved because brother and sisters them for now they don't get job back.
Yeah.
Because no matter what happen, the job where you get if you're not enough say, but you get your mind say you go and come, it bring peace of mind at least you know say you get for go, you get something for both family them. So we appreciate whether it don't happen. You know, so be glad for that particular thing there. But me take our time for say is but you know if it's almost if it's student people are so for certain amount, we say about 20 million or 50 million or so. I mean, that money they not let our leg go away. We still want to prove itself innocent, but proof for say that lie the life all the claim and claim this and that. Well, let's tell you which I get a source for the people that say the labor minister and the other minister, they all go meet the people and say, hey, I don't begin formal, I don't begin full with first lady, secret door and everything. Because and then people police say they're not continue, they're not doing it for investigate the first lady and the family them, they all. So we ask them, do if police don't solve, one still let them continue for investigate and then they close no wait at the thing. Okay, one thing they can say if you are nobody spouse, so then you get problem with your neighbor, they will tell you exactly how spouse they. Then when this thing happens, so that way we can know the expose the first lady and they begin them and wait till they go on. So when they ask, they not stop for the people there. You know, then go beg the people and say, oh, no, this case with first lady, all they say they happen. And we believe, say, all these students, the way the first lady talk, just to say they don't solve and everything. And let's tell you, nothing not going to do that. The same law, old thing they're going to do again. But you just want to cover in your own self, but let them still solve. If you say with this scam, then think of them go stop for investigate them.
Anyway, brother, thank you very much. Me, if he left to me, I want all the money complain. Most of them for left with minds. Oh, I know they get no nuts in there. Not chicken chain they get. Thank you very much, my brother. Would they add another voice? Yes. Would they add another voice? Yes. Call outside. They call from. Yeah, my brother. Yeah, my brother. I do. Yeah.
Them picking a business I call for particularly.
Paddy, when I don't be treat today, so when I just don't touch me. Wow.
Where I come to school and salon. I'm 51 years now. I come to school and salon. We get small fridge. You get a small freezer inside. I told the ice I made. Ginger beer, cold water. We go sell. Up to my sister.
Ebo.
We sell before we can cook. We not sell every day, food every day. For it. So you make while I watch it, I cried today.
Ebo.
But the mama them we still a time for putting picking in school. Let them keep on doing that because my mama, even though it was difficult, but it felt follow go school. They selected to England, do A-levels, do first degree, do masters. Number don't fly to England, can pass almost them. So don't do that, easy. But even if it can go sell, let them go school. I wish it would have been otherwise, where it could just focus on school no more. Because if you tell Martin it can go sell for the annual eat when they come to school, you know what I mean? You don't get more income. Even in a free education, we can also switch the kites. My papa put the phone for let them feed you. I went through it. So down the way when it's easy to sell, do you change must come one day? Okay, you just put them up and sell and forget school. They can blend them. I've done it.
Anyway, tomorrow we'll begin discuss with that because as small as we go, not so also as small as 2-3 streets. So I've been there. So imagine. But anyway, thank you very much, my brother, and we really appreciate that good thoughts today. Thanks. We had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we'll miss this one. We'll take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Komon-Tok, good day, sir. They call from America. How you do?
Yes, my brother. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, you get the platform.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
Look, multiple things that can be true at the same time. Fatima Bio, what he do for fed for them people in our corner, a good thing. If they ever forget a better working condition, that's good. There are people there, if not they expose Fatima Bio, we get for no, because even if they don't make a deal, we need for continue for follow up this story. They need for continue for give the revolution and say not done it. Then get more investigation. So make we see the investigation and then go continue. And whatever new deal we then sign with this mining company, the nation, the people, and we need for know and make sure say the things then the maltreatment when they go on at the mining and they and cover that. So there are 3 things that I get for be all true at the same time. And Fatima Bio, in your own obligation to the people that we expose them, where your explanation to the Sierra Leonean people. Because now salon money, now you don't thief, well, allegedly thief and go buy their house, the outside buy them. And Mr. Komon-Tok also we picking away show. This not a problem in our country, but like I can always call and they say, this not the grass, not the panther for the grass where they see, but what's not the roots of them problem they are, is that we country is people and be so irresponsible that people and they go born picking and don't know how to take care of them picking them. Then somebody come and say, make them go menu picking for you, then take the picking them from them, then carry them go na places then we don't know the life where the picking have to go live. Mr. Komon-Tok, some of them picking then just to go turn them as modern day slavery. Where people say a whole house now that picking in, I get for go get what money, now I get for book, now I get for do all the work while the people that we go take on our village and picking and see like I said, then I restore them.
Now we don't see that example.
Right, this is not a sad reality, but with people that for tackle that kind of problem, now for really make people then become responsible parents. If you born you picking, make sure say able to take care of you picking, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Thank you very much, my brother. I really appreciate it. I don't be 4 people and on this same issue. We can't thank you enough. We will do something about that. Thank you very much. We'll take another voice. Yes, Jibril Bangura. Yeah, Jibril Bangura, I get the
Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, you get the platform.
Yeah, thank you. Mr. Komon-Tok, this first way Fatima Bio don't start so. Now first way it get for end up like how Marampa might end up with the SNPP government England courts. Fatima Bio get no right and respect. Now we poor people now corner where they work there, and most people are waiting them feel for their lives. The people are where they work in that mining company, we na corner, and that's if they even reach 15%. Mr. Komon-Tok, me you to know. That's a local. Their mining company there, most of the one that where they work there, the indigents, they're not can reach up to 10 to 15%. These now people where you don't come put bread na the mouth. And now, according to that letter where you read, then they go after in lawyers then they go after the corporate company, or maybe the biggest maker, let them disassociate themselves with this company. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. That one they go bring food. That one they go pay school fees for them picking them. When them papa had they don't lose their work, that one they go make the work man then Koidu all this.
But it said that already resolved 48 hours, then for start work again. But then we'll keep it posted.
Who that said Andy?
You know what your program entirety?
Yeah, I've been take a shot.
What that makes so. Go if you rewind and back, you go see that discussion they come up from.
Yeah. But don't hold get nothing for lose. Now we Sierra Leoneans get everything for lose, especially them young man and them woman them.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much, Jibril, for your contribution.
They don't serve that company there for years.
Yeah, we are appreciative.
Get them paid. So Fatima don't just go put Gary in the Sansana then Gary.
All right. Thank you very much. We won't forget you to man at the program.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Yes, call outside the call from.
Oh, hello, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I call from London. This is not the Queen's mother.
Oh, the Queen's mother. Wow. Queen's mother.
Oh, thank you so much. May God bless we all.
May God bless we all.
All right. I start with Cee Bah.
Okay.
Cee Bah, I'm not except for call them by title because now they make them sometimes then can go out of the way. Cee Bah, now the work of you do. To be honest, I have to confirm this to you because somebody who is very close to SNP now tell me that Fatima Tabiuna put Cee Bah in that position. So obviously, all in talking way they do and for the pay when they pay. Now for Fatima Tabiuna, but you don't forget say there is a God. They lie the way they see and that they lie. One they get the God get for halabana. Inself no say even in family right now. If they open the door for them now, Burkina Faso for make them go there. They all go one for one go there. Dictatorship is said, but then get freedom of speech. The president they look after them. Una say, una get democracy. Look the way una they deal with the people there. Then to do with the first lady, I was shocked why they listen to him voice tonight. Compare in video we be make last week. We been the talk with power so that they say it calm down. So we all just pray that Koidu made them not just withdraw from the case where they are against this woman. Because this woman is very cunning. I see them beginning for bringing West down so now we defend so for make anyway, probably they drop down the case. We then thinking they wanna go to school. Me, I was brought up by my sister. The same thing. The only thing I go school at the same time, I go say after school.
Okay.
Yes, but there is still room for me for make a study. Like weekends, of course, I know they go sell. Always I do for do me studies. So in a way, if they go take them from the village, then bring them. If only they make them go school at the same time, then they sell. Then they get back, I feel saying they equip them for their own future. They're able for do things on their own.
Thank you very much, Queen Mother.
So much,
we really appreciate your contribution tonight, and we'll take another voice. Yes, Ahmed from the US, from the UK. I want to go to the US. Ahmed, what is it?
No, I'm really sometimes. But now, anyway, thank you very much. Thank you for that. Thanks for all the analysis, and I'm happy for the feedback with the GIWI, and I am for encourage people. Please, more we continue for share this platform. Of course, this platform for growth. So if we get big injection for this platform, one for the meet people, and most of the gatherings says now why are they go self with the UK? Always tell you about Komon-Tok. If you at all, get awareness, I can send you the link and I'll just go to YouTube and subscribe. at least subscribe more and from time to time, even if you're busy, you get time for follow them programs here.
Program
So
there, yeah,
I don't do that stuff within me, man, the way I meet, you know.
That's
Because
good.
some people actually can know, but some people they can just forget for subscribe. Well, I can listen. I say, boy, you subscribe, so man, just click, you know, and to get for subscribe at least from time to time, they notify you, and then you go listen when less busy. So, but I believe the people they don't follow now, but I'm happy with that information they will give it today. Say at least the platform they grow, and some of food now we are playing time and then that's what anyway. You know, so I want to encourage people and please now more continue for watch this program and share and more get some of the information. Listen, my brother, I see which they talk to all, which I recollect. I send you one report from Gambia about Jame. The same thing Madabio do when he be left power during the junta time. We ship so many stuff in Ghana and then with some money. And the same thing Jame do. What did Jame do? He come with a whole cargo to work it should Guinea, which I ship because we get if you see much Jame motor the way he gets in Gambia, my brother. They'll should Guinea. It gets over 10 to 11,000, then alligator, then elephant. It gets so many animals there. And zoo, na Kanilai, that the village side is. So about 33 houses. I mean, we not be buy house abroad because you know be pull the west. So we borrow come for investigator now, and they say for making cow them property about over 163 million, you know, dollars. So what you recover a few days.
Anyway, thank you very much, Ahmed. This is a very important topic, and you don't stand up for we will look into that. This will really help with for analyze this. Thank you very much.
Make it compare how when you talk about their whole how Fatima Bio.
Right.
Of course, at one time we don't work with it. So now the same post sharing they do for whole some of them for them money, their properties they have for me they able make money. And
yeah,
so
Ahmed, thank you very much.
Similar movement, now they do so. So we're not going to know until they were coming up power more to see the whole way down there.
All right, thank you very much. We add another voice. Thanks very much, and we take another voice. Yes, call outside. They call from. Yeah, I see. Doc, don't try for reach me several times. The line and you know it hurts.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I just that video where you play, Mr. Komon-Tok, check and see what's in at the date of that video.
Who's the?
Because
the
video we said Fatima Bio, they say they don't get joint agreement. Remember, there was a joint statement where in writing, and now after that, all the other things that we transpire now where the company say they don't lost 16,000 and they not go come back until Fatima Bio give them 20,000. So if they, I don't know if you don't get the 20,000, but now today he post this letter I say where they don't write to Gwazi. Then this video where you play they talk about the joint statement. That joint statement they will get that in writing when a few days ago or last week.
Okay.
I don't believe say this video is current.
Okay.
That video we play. It's not current. Check the dates.
Okay.
Because the case not done it. Koidu Holdings, they're not resumed yet. At least they're not announced they don't resume, and government not announced they don't resume. So they're in videos there, so I think they can mix up people then because that joint statement where they talk about it, they in writing where they've been put where even the company been post even they on my blog where I've been post them. So I just want to let you double check that video there where you play let you double check the date of that video there because I believe it's an old video.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for joining us. Yes, call outside the call from. We don't miss this one. All right. Oh, this will, yes, call outside the call from. All right, okay. This is not Kailondo. Yes, Kailondo. Outside the call from.
Yes, sir. I'm calling from Jersey City.
Yes, Kailondo, you get the platform.
Yeah, let me start with for bless you first with your program where you don't start for going interview them picking there.
Oh, thank you. So I appreciate that.
People don't they happen all along, but then turn the country is sweet. Any family we go, food day, people are not they scared. You know what I mean, eh?
Yeah.
And the way we don't they happen. They be they do mostly for expose the beginning for that you know, city life. I think that will be done it happen. But they think that the country be well to do. Everybody was happy. You understand? But like right now, what I try for tell you again about them beginning need free education. We want to enforce now agriculture. Let people then eat better food. The mommy then let them get food. Let them get no say something they home. So the beginning we able go land school. You know, can't just make free education. People are hungry. People are not getting nothing for eat. You know, go work, bruh. And this way information minister, and I saw them they expose them, bruh. So that we don't fight one whole revolution. Now then same politician I tell me say senseless war. It's not a senseless one. Now the same thing back you don't begin with Burkina Faso so. They say a senseless revolution. Where they be fail politician then so now words then they use, bruh. Now words then. Just like this young guy, if you see Guinea, they pass it so now for them to hear. Guinea no say Salo with the turn shoes to the Western world. And Guinea no go accept that. Then go protect them border then. Sierra Leoneans we are sold out. We are people who they sold out. But if Chero about the talk now what they no go be ashamed. That's a big he will be ashamed of himself. How see how the country they go, that's alone right now. How things then they go, bruh. It's shameful. You get Burkina Faso, the Burkina is now America, we are happy for return back at the country. Sierra Leoneans, we can be, even for, you know, get mindset. But you get Burkina is now, where they pack them bundle let they go. It's so pathetic, bruh. Sierra Leoneans, now we get for get up. Now we get for get up. More like the city, the Bretonian people, what did they pack? Revolution at the city and get this. But I don't go grab now. I'll grab, bruh. I'll take over this thing. Right that no more. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you. All right. Well, would they come on the other side of these the text messages? We don't close the line for us. We apologize. We tell you plenty thank you. We don't call, and the rush quickly can take 20 commentaries. Yeah, 20 commentaries. This one they come out from J. They say health is better than wealth. Bio, the cost of Sierra Leonean is on him. He will not enjoy the world. Look at his health. He's swollen like a dead dog. His trainers are 3 sizes bigger. This one is a Komon-Tok. Why can't you enable YouTube monetization, membership, super chats, and donations linked to let viewers contribute money to support your channel, buy subscribers or calls? Yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing. We truly want to, as soon as they see the struggle, and we only get very few people away. They want to do more. So the appeal we will start and probably tomorrow. But we go Kanaya, whatever you able to because look, we Bokunaya roughly now we up to 10,000 kiwatch. So the other day will be they say even if in a five pounds somebody each one give it, you know, for the month they get rough, you know, na significant amount of money, and we can get them, you know, that's all. I mean. Cable gets you know, I know I'm called price, but at least if so they get no more roughly for so roughly with if 1,000 people and give 5 would they go to then 5,000 or something like that if I could get them correct 5,000 or even if you know you would double ourselves, you know, we can do better things, and there's certain investigations that we would do our bring count for now. The thing is, then tell the cow to na record. Let people understand this one. A library with the mix so they keep na library. This is a library. I'm sure even when we go for pass, Other people can get for Canada, then can watch your name, then can watch you comment, you call them. So now library technically they build so. Imagine, you know, look like the other lady we call, you know. So people and then they would watch now. So man, now they watch. You know, now they watch. So people in there. So imagine now you don't play now you play. So seriously. So but let's do more. Not to say we don't reach certain level now. Let's do more, please. We'll come probably tomorrow. We'll launch this appeal. We need serious money. Whatever we're able to give you, why make we 11.5? Because perhaps if everybody give you, but if you're able to give you $1,000, please consider for giving. Able to £1,000, please consider £100, £200, whatever you able to give you. When I give you, I guarantee you, I want you to go see the changes on this platform, and I guarantee you, I want you, as we say, raw and unfiltered, and we also go continue for make sure say we go do. We cross check information, we double check and cross check and make sure say what you will not show off. We tell us we will not show. What you show off, we will tell them back say we show, and we did make sure say when they get things we with hard evidence. Anyway, so tomorrow hopefully we will start this ball rolling, and about 5 people then call on them picking there, and really it touched me. So maybe tomorrow back we will start now the one the way separately will help them picking there. We will of course consider that it's a good thing that make we forget platform. When we get platform, we can discuss anything and people and who don't get blessing now, who don't bless now financially behind the scene, and you know, look like every Ramadan how much they do. Every Ramadan how much they do, you know. Almost, you know, last Ramadan I gave more than 50 bags of rice. More than 50 bags of rice. That blessing, we believe in blessing, and it's true. It work. We're not gonna know how God they pay we, but God get how He bless you in different way. This now I believe in. Maybe sometimes something will be done the pray for a very long time. When you do them blessing, God can take pay you in that kind of way. Anyway, Lord, just rush quick time down the between. Abdul say they say Fatima say you know like for travel. Well, now 1 week just passed we Koidu Holdings threatening now with travel a ban and court action. A don't fear give up. This one they come up from Veku, or they say first lady of Sierra Leone for now is first of its kind. First lady, none of the previous has done or been like James Camara, they say Cee Bah is definitely one of the sycophants barista Basita Michael was talking about. He has crossed the line down in Sahel San. Somebody they say go Guinea and make you see how people in the suffer bar. Go see how businessman then they gamble, go Medina, then they close 4 p.m. because business no day. And this one they come from Maria too. He say, as Fatima lied in the press, if yes, can we believe her now? Why she do not post the agreement she held on her? Instead, she flashed in screen something is fishy. All right. Mr. Komon-Tok, please voice over the Komon-Tok reporter's voice so our identity is protected. There's a ruthless outfitting running our country, least they don't harm her. Well, Nadamik will not show in face, and well, we will consider that anyway. Thank you. We go note that. We will find a way for make sure say we protect we reporters and people who they give information. George Orwell is a Burkina Faso sends food to 7 West African countries, including Sierra Leone, with all their democracy. Wow, I not be know about this one, safe. And this one they say, Mamadou Juma say the real definition of dictator is Bio. Cee Bah should ask himself or themselves if they understand or know what is democracy. Democracy in Sierra Leone is just a concept, not pragmatic. What more can you say about the IB Ibrahim Traoré, where when he is given all his best to satisfy his people by providing all necessary facilities and amenities to his beloved people in just 2 years, and government and Bio government is 7 years old. What can issue or boast of except killing innocent critics? This one they say, Abdul, they say, Petty Bah, my brother Fatima Bio claimed that her husband sent her, later told us that the company told her to intervene, and you are telling us that the workers told him to. So what is the right information about our involvement? Okay. Mary J, you get fine. You get fine. Anyway, I hope say you did well. I hope say nothing happen. You know, I can understand people, and sometimes, you know, that's what I'm talking. Who says sometimes, you know, not easy. So I can understand if people take a break for a few days, then they're understandable. Anyway, welcome, Mary J. Welcome. And Star, they say, my MP asked me to campaign for him and votes for him. I asked him for 40 million. He paid and I campaigned and voted for him and he won. Politics is about money transaction. The end. Wow. So now so the game don't come on now. Wow. Salima today says, is she gonna be standing down for all the workers that are underpaid in the country? This one they say, so the system has succeeded in changing the narrative from drug issue to this current saga in Sierra Leone. No one is talking about drugs in Sierra Leone anymore. Amaru, I understand that you interest, and now we all interest. Trust me, not to see what they put aside. It's just that now so the media they operate, sometimes some information you know go ignore, you know, you just get to pay attention to her. But this one not get for go away. The dog, as long as that man in that country, they not get for go away. We don't talk. Then there's a week out for another one way some newspaper then at the country says reveal, not so about the man in two, you get two plane there, and guess what? Now we own military wing now Easton are they parking plane there. You can imagine that. So, you know, sometimes we lost of frauds, but trust me, we will continue to do best in this battle. We did one for the country. We don't always say this, we're not eat Mother Bill, we're not eating government, we just eat the things that we need to do. This is not the thing where people have to understand. Trust me, nobody not for pray for let a government's loss, a government's fail. Nobody not for pray. Because if that prayer they God answer, now the people in the suffer. But at the same time, look what they happen at the country. So the drug a big thing because they destroy the feature of the Pekin, and we Pekin, we all Pekin. You understand? It really, really dangerous. But at the last, now unforgivable crime now where the government come here. Unforgivable crime. Now sin. Now sin, now unforgivable sin. Anyway, now we go. Zanapsi, they say Zanapsi said below absent, so he said this woman no for say some of the platform media demo and then Gulibu supporters go take word and forget about the main issue in hand. And all right, okay, we're going to take 5 more and we say goodbye overall. Yeah, that's me. Yes, me. Yeah, me good friend. How are you, my brother? Thank you very much as always for joining us. And of course, KK, thank you for joining us. You're recognized, well recognized. Jibila, we are here now patiently waiting for air. Thank you very much, Jibil Kamara. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Yes, thank you. All right, and this one, whatever things matter be you guilty of, you will keep quiet about it. And of course, Abdul Jallo, thank you very much. And of course, K, thank you very much. You're well recognized. And every one of you, we tell we say plenty thing. Okay. When I will tap the program, as you see, we don't spend all as I we tap the program, yeah. Now we train ourselves tomorrow back. Until then, bye bye.
Box we no go shine, my Christian story should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat. health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Come on, talk, we go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here we are, now we message for all. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make when I hear the cry. We go talk, I'm here, no, we no go lie. Now come on, talk, we the stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We don't go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand to talk. Come here, we young, now we message for. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B soap, we didn't make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. Oh, now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on, talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on, talk where the minds commit. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we the make the choice. From politics to health, we the stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. Oh, more talk, oh yeah. We the talk and we'll make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose.